And there we go. We're good to go. Nice. I'm looking for game to capture. Huh? Hold on. Let's maybe do this. But I am going to have to tweak the game sound. So this is gonna be fun. Okay, here, let's do this. Let's just fuck around and see what happens. There we go. Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Oh no, I left my light on. This is not going to be a very attractive stream. I'll warn you of that ahead of time. Ooh, okay, way too loud, way too loud. Okay. That's okay. We know our baseline now. We have a baseline. I would say here, honestly. That's... Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll tell you what. How about this? Let's crank it up, and then I'll fuck with it in Windows. That, probably. I'm going to bring it down to 20%, and we'll leave it kind of high here in OBS so that people can see it. There we go. Nice. I believe that will work for me. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? Hybrid Moments. Re-upping. Been a member for 2 months. Hybrid Moments. Thank you so much, dude. Much appreciated. So I'm seeing on OBS there's a little heart thing. Hold on. Let's see. Wait, let me get over to it. On OBS, there's like a weird heart next to like comments. Let me see if I can... Daniel Delgado, let's see. Hi man, long time no see, he says. I'm gonna respond with a 100. Oh, it says I have to fuck around with Streamlabs desktop to interact with chat. I see. Interesting. Okay, so I guess OBS has a new feature. That's not important. What is important is we're here to play Murdered Soul Suspects. If you guys have been around here for a while, you've probably seen King Grogu in chat. And this game is one that he swears by, and he's talked me into fucking around with. So that's what we're doing. It shows up in my chat, though, is the thing. Yeah? Oh, it's showing up on screen, too? Yo, that's ill as fuck. I didn't know that was a thing. Damn, that's cool. Well, you learn something new every day about the thing that you're supposed to be doing all the time. Spam emoji, old man. By the way, speaking of which, I've been gone for a while. I was out of the game. I mean, almost a month. Something like that. Close to. But here we are.
A serial killer is terrorizing the normally sleepy streets of Salem.
Oh fuck, maybe it's a little too loud. Hold on, wait. Wait up. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna stick you right here. Sorry. That should be... You guys let me know if that's too low. So this is going to be interesting. I have no idea what this is about. Oh shit, a bent cigarette. That's how you know he means business. Fool's not fucking around. Neck tat and a bent cigarette? That's it. Game over. Oh shit. Yeah. Get him. Oh fuck. Andy's got a chain wallet. I'm immediately endeared to his character. Fuck. He's a cash money millionaire. Damn. Ooh, and he's stabbing fools. Hell yeah. That was my cat. Oh shit, that's a dope ass tattoo, honestly. Okay, so the volume is too low. Hold on one second. I figured maybe that might be the case. I say right here should be good. Okay. Is that better?
Right? I do. Oh yeah, I do.
El Bueno Ostrich, what's up, dude? That is a good question. This is Grogu's time right now, dude. Where's he at?
Stay with me, you hear me?
Oh no. Damn, she got messed up out on them streets.
Your family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal.
Ooh, tell him. It is kind of cool that I can see when people are
You need to slow down.
throwing out emotes and shit. I could see it here on OBS. I mean, it's probably lame for people trying to watch like the game or something, I assume. But like, it is kind of cool that there's this integration.
You're under arrest.
Okay, so that's all we remember. That and the fact that we died. It'd be sick if the cigarette just fell through him because he's a ghost now.
Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up. The right to remain silent.
Sorry. So, I am noticing that this is one of those 360 era games that the PC port only runs at 30 FPS. And oh, that feels bad. That does not feel good. That's not fun at all. Okay, so I'm thinking, what if we turned off VSync maybe? There's AV options, brightness. So that's not it. Game options. No, for sure. Okay, so obviously it's going to be here. So I assume turn off VSync, right? And then maybe that. No, it's still 30. No. Okay. So it's certainly a higher frame rate now, but OBS is seeing it as like, holy fuck, what the hell's going on here? And that is because I'm spitting out 250. Okay, here's a question. Should I exit out of the game and make a custom option in NVIDIA for this game for 60 FPS? I say yes. What do you guys think? What's vertical sync? It synchronizes the information that's coming out to the monitor, because if the GPU can spit it out faster than the monitor is able to interpret it, then it comes out as choppy or there's screen tearing or something. Oh shit, YouTube's saying the internet's fucked up. Hopefully everybody is still good. Let me make sure. Are we still available to the public? Please. Don't die on me. Hold up. Let me see. Okay. I think we're probably good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 360? No way. No fucking way. You want me to play this game at 330 frames per second? Okay, so it's buffering. All right, yeah. But it should be done buffering now. You guys should be good now by the time you're hearing this. Classic Jared stream. This is pretty par for the course. I mean, I don't know. It feels gross as fuck though. Hold on, let's see. Maybe I can try to adjust. Let's turn VSync back on. Okay. Okay, so the game wasn't frozen. It's just so choppy it looked like it was frozen. Because I was spitting out like 280 frames, according to NVIDIA here. So OBS was like, I have no idea how to interpret any of this. Okay, that's unnecessary. I shouldn't have to do that. I'm reaching. Oh, and then I have to direct him. Okay. That kind of seems a little ridiculous. Oh, fuck. Knocked his ass out.
Watch it, lady.
Oh, I see. But why? Then why show us a cutscene beforehand about how this guy's dead, though? That kind of messes with the surprise of it all, huh? I'll tell you one thing. I could do without the reaching for stuff. That seems... oh, fuck.
Still, I can fix it. I just get back in my body and then...
Yeah, just lay back in it, dude. That's all it takes. That's always how it works, right? Oh, you gotta align. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Curved. Oh, fuck. I want it to be perfect. There it is. Hell yeah. What's up, dude? This looks like a step in a heavy rain direction. I love it. It might be. I honestly don't know. I have never played this game before. It won't change much. That game had bad controls back then. Oh, that sucks. Is he cycling through facial expressions? Oh, I think he is. So we could technically have... He's my avatar. I'm a VTuber. Hold on. Can I turn my camera off? Can we just do this? This will be the entire stream from here. Look, I'm talking. This is me. Check that out. That's fun. It's sick as fuck. Yo, I'm a VTuber now. This is dope. Hell yeah. This is me. We're having a conversation right now. This is what I look like when I speak. I have expressions that I do sometimes. Like this right here. Like, see this one? This is a real common one for me. I'm always doing this. It's non-stop with me in this one. Okay, so yeah, YouTube is telling me that the internet is fucked right now, and that sucks. Is that the case for you guys? I mean, is it coming through okay? Of course, this is me on screen right now. This is me asking. This is us talking here. There we go. Only VTuber bad. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Okay, are we done with... We're probably done with this, right? This game came out before VTubers were a thing. Yeah, it was a better time. Okay, just keep on... And then... Okay, yeah, for sure. That's how you want it right there. Okay. So he's got a little life left in him for sure. Is this a remaster or the OG? Was there even a remaster? I don't believe there was, honestly. Oh, fuck. He's going to pop. Oh, shit. Yo, punch him. Get him. No. Don't let him do it. Oh, dude, that's fucked up. He had a chance, man. He fucking had a chance. Okay, you're still alive? Okay, that's good. All right. That's all we really ask for. Oh, shit. So he's like a for real ghost now. He's zombified. Look. Okay, never mind. I thought the exit wounds in the back was just like his clothes deteriorating in like zombie form. Oh, shit. Jake's Got Cake. That's a dope name. Says, hey, yo, boss, man. You're awesome. Just like the content you create. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated, man. Right back at you. All right. 30 frames per second, everybody. You know, it's strange. So, like, on my... oh, fuck. Mouse sensitivity might need to be tweaked a bit. See, on my monitor, it looks kind of like choppy and gross and stuff. But when I look on the preview over on OBS, it looks smooth as 60 FPS. It's so strange.
I can't believe I found you. Oh my god. Julia.
But that's because the monitor on the left is a 60 hertz monitor.
You look good.
And we're only seeing 30 FPS, right?
Better. God, I've missed you.
Well, This is kind of cute, honestly.
I would give anything to be there with you. For us to be together again.
But oh no.
Oh, no, not again. Not you. If you're not here, where are you?
Do I have a sore throat? It's sounding a bit scratchy.
What bridge?
I don't think so.
Where you are
You-
is a prison.
You're gonna make me
Bridge.
self-conscious
It all
about it now,
depends
though.
on Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge. You need to move on.
Oh fuck! Don't do it, dude.
Move on. Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet.
Okay, so not necessarily moving on then, but staying there.
What about your life feels unresolved?
I don't know.
To figure that out. Now go.
Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please, please.
Well, don't blame her. She didn't leave you. She died, dog. Come on.
Just save yourself.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia!
Damn, Jules.
Damn it!
Mouse sensitivity's fucked up in this game. Oh yeah, I could tell for sure.
Outside the Regal Apartments bleeding. He's been shot. Send an ambulance.
I played this game when it came out. I remember liking it. You know, it was a weird time when this came out during like the PS3 and 360 generation.
Yeah, I'll stay on the line until help arrives.
Video games were achieving the huge status that they have now, but they hadn't quite gotten it yet. So there was a lot of stuff that kind of slipped under a lot of people's radars. You know, I mean, I don't know if this is any good or anything, but this is one of those games that I vaguely remember existing, right? But I don't necessarily... I've never played it. I've heard about it. I know what the cover art looks like. I know the general theme of it. I was really heavy into like following game design back when this came out. And it's just one of those games that you could follow the entire development cycle. You never get it when it comes out, and then it just like it's something that is out there, and I'm finally trying. It's kind of cool. It reminds me of like I don't know. I've been very nostalgic for the early 2000s lately, and I think this is really helping out. David Pfeiffer, what's up, dude? It has been a while, huh? Cat Miner, what's up, man? Oh shit.
Hey,
The Ghost Realm.
hey, can you hear me?
You motherfucker. Okay, so let's mess around with mouse sensitivity because that's a little too much. Input type sensitivity medium. Let's say low and hope for the best because I don't think they'll give us anything lower. Oh wow, this is still low. Okay, well maybe we could just crank it down on the mouse. How about that one? Yeah, you know, that's better. That's better. Okay. It's just like 30 FPS, man. Come on. Yo, can I fuck with you? You were vibrating before. I sensed the vibrations. When does the character start making pottery with his wife? That's DLC. You can't get it here. It's Danny Phantom. Damn, I should have made that joke. Okay, so... Alright, I could walk through that. That's... Alright. So you can't walk through the ghost stuff. It's the real stuff you can walk through. Oh, what's this? You could talk to, like, what are these shadows? Wait, are these... These are the reason I can walk in and out of this. Is because of that sign. Okay, maybe. We're figuring this out as we go, guys. I'm looking up the development of this game, and apparently the director was inspired by Die Hard, of all things. I don't know what's more surprising, that or the fact that this was a Japanese director. Oh, really? Wow, that is pretty fucking surprising, actually. Yo, Pigtails, Wednesday. Today on Avalanche Reviews, we shout at children. Oh, fuck, what's inside there? A teddy bear? That's ominous, right? I occasionally get hit with the nostalgia bug. For me, Splinter Cell needs to have a remake. Ooh, Splinter Cell. You know, honestly, I've never really understood why games like Splinter Cell or Metal Gear Solid don't have movies. They seem to write themselves. Like, they already exist. You know what I mean? It's like it's already there. Hey, Doc Salty 96, been a member for 25 months. Thanks so much for all the support, man. That's very fucking cool. He says 25 months, man. Time flies when you're having fun. Hope you, Joe, and Rufus are doing well. How's Japan? How's school going for you and Josine? Haven't played Murdered Souls in a hot minute. Good game. Yeah, this is my first time. School's going great. We have about a little less than 2 weeks left in our semester, which is nice because then we get a break. And I'm headed back to the States to hang out with family and friends.
Why did you run?
Rufus is right here laying down.
Giving counsel to the new ones.
He's looking cute.
Don't take it personal.
Running
Yeah, everything's
through
good, dude.
walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand. Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get trapped here.
Okay, how do I get trapped here? That seems like a valid question.
Who are you?
What?
Looks like you've been here a while.
Wait, what?
I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground.
Okay.
You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you.
Okay, yeah, who are the others? That's for sure.
Others can steal my future.
Demons. They were
shit.
once like us, but lost themselves. They can
Demons.
never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
Oh, damn.
I getcha.
Oh, I got a new clue. Okay. We're clued up. Okay, that seems like a valid clue. Ooh, David re-upped after 8 months. You've been around way longer than that. I keep forgetting this renews on its own. And then a corn emoji. David, you shouldn't have. It's too nice of you. Okay, it says why is it saying I can view things? Okay.
Shy.
All right.
Ask me anything.
Okay, gifts. Yeah, let's follow that thread.
Giving gifts.
Yeah.
Your strengths in life are stronger in death. They become powers here.
Oh, damn. That means I'm gonna have super strength.
Some common.
Probably.
Possession, influencing people, manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities.
Oh, this guy's pretty cool. Yeah, why can't I pass through everything?
Door just hit me, but I'm passing through other stuff. What is it with this place? I thought I'd be able to walk through everything.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated,
Oh.
save through an opening. An open door or a window. But once inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow.
Interesting. That'll make...
It will all seem logical in due time.
I wonder how rough game design was when you can't count on walls and
What's
shit.
taking so long?
Interesting idea. Oh, fuck. What happened? Did it crash? Wait, why did it minimize? It minimized and my sensitivity is so low it took me
That was all
forever.
right. Don't
Okay.
leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Common. That's crazy. So, I need to figure out who killed me and stop him. That's the way I can get out of here.
Well, that's
I would play Ari Umbrella Corps before playing this. Honestly, Umbrella Corps is not that bad. It's not awful.
Be careful out there. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Weird.
All right, so we've got a lot of new information to take in, people. We obviously can't go through here. That's a pretty cool looking effect. Not awful looking. Okay, so. The game audio is still low? Okay. My wife is informing me that the game audio is still low. Oh, fuck. The sensitivity, no. Okay, here we go. We'll put it like right here. I guess my expectation of what is low and what isn't based on the meters here in OBS is I don't have that skill. I'm not good. So hopefully you guys can hear now. Oh fuck, what? I saw a thing. Something was illuminated. Oh fuck, ghost fire. That's the worst kind. Okay, there's nothing really that can be done here that I can tell. So I guess I'm going back. Prime suspect is Jared for the crime of being so damn sexy. And you know what? I just flat out... I'm just going to say I'm guilty. I'm pleading guilty on that one. Oh, there's nothing... Oh, yeah. What's up? Secrets. That should have been a secret. There should have been a ghost gun there. Alright, so we can run. That's good. That's a positive. Oh, shit. Look at the dope-ass fucking green damage here. The camera's sort of offset to the right just a bit, and it makes it feel like when I'm walking. So I noticed this with... I've been playing Alan Wake recently. This has been an interesting little tangent for me. So when cameras are offset to like a angular degree, like horizontally speaking, on the x-axis, right? So if a camera is like offset positionally, like let's say instead of lining up dead center with the back of the main character, it's off to the left, off to the right. That's fine. It's not a big deal. But then when you angle the camera a little differently, so while my character is running, as far as my camera's orientation goes, my character is not running straight forward, but instead he's sort of running at this angle, and I'm looking at him at this angle. You know what I mean? And it just, I don't know, it makes for a weird sort of dissonance. Because you feel like you should be heading in this direction because you're holding this button. And for some reason, your character seems to be running to the left-hand corner of the room. You know, I don't know. It's very weird. I hate it. All of his trinkets are dangling with physics. Oh, they really are. You're right. A little fucking spendable riot baton thing that's moving around. His little chain wallet. That's dope. Hell yeah. Jen Ortega's everywhere these days. She even shows up. Does she really? Wow. Interesting. I didn't know that. I love this shitty game. Best friends play tore this shit apart. I bought it, played it. It was so bad / good. Oh damn! I didn't know they played this.
It's like looking in a mirror you don't want to see but can't turn away from. And that's when you realize you no longer know which one's real, and which is the reflection.
Yeah, great idea, Baxter. Tamper with the evidence.
Boom, get him. Oh shit, he's putting his DNA on that shit. That's not good.
Backup. Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us.
Oh shit. The ghost sig.
Man, you were one dumb son of a bitch.
Well, that's probably fair. Oh shit. The boss. Chief. Oh! Yo! Backhanded him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm the stupid one.
But this is not your scene, Lieutenant. Just pay your respects and move on.
Damn, Lieutenant's not happy.
Maybe it's not my scene, but it is my case. Tomorrow it'll be my case, and the next day.
Oh shit.
Until we catch him.
Doc Salty, thanks for the $5, man.
Well, to remember that.
He says, have you seen the trailer for Twisted Metal? It's coming to Peacock in July. How'd you like those games? You played it all. What's your favorite? I did enjoy Twisted Metal 2. Didn't like 1 as much. I played 2 first, though, so it made it kind of hard to enjoy the rest. I really liked 2.
Times I wished you were dead.
It felt really cool how, like, the levels were very open, and you could make your way through them and find, like, shortcuts and secrets and stuff. Oh, fuck, hold on.
Tell Julie I miss her.
Oh. So that was his brother-in-law.
She knows, Rex. She knows.
Oh.
I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold.
I forgot what I was talking about. Damn it. I was on a rant too, and I totally forgot it. Oh, okay, yeah, Twisted Metal. After that, I didn't really like the weird, like,
My eyes on Stewart's notepad.
RC Kid Twisted Metal thing they did for a while.
I saw him. He killed that man in the street.
And I didn't really get into Twisted Metal 3 quite that much, honestly. But I did like Black. Black was very good.
Any leads that I don't already know about.
Ooh, we get possessed shit. Oh yeah. Okay. Dario Ramiro, what's up, dude? How you been? Re-upping. Thank you very much, dude. What's the likelihood of a Resident Evil retrospective ever happening? I think it'd be good for your channel. I mean, I don't know. Do people really like those games, honestly? I'm not sure they do. Okay, yeah, let's give it a quick peek here. Okay, so hold on. One more time. Okay. Well, I guess we don't really need much else from him anymore.
I don't know what to do. Why does this always happen to me?
Okay. Be patient with her.
Yeah, be patient.
She's upset.
Yeah.
She's not used to dealing with scenes like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's all you got for me.
Lady, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
Is that blood? I can't even imagine. What about his family?
Hello?
Oh, fuck. I haven't unlocked the influences yet. Yeah, bud? Oh, you want out? Or do you want to come over here? Which one? You gotta tell me. Alright. Hold on 1 second. If you please. Also, you know what? I'm gonna turn my light off too. Let's make it sexy. Alright, buddy. Come on. There you go. Go bother your mom. Boom, baby. Much better. Oh, Dovu. It wouldn't happen to be wine o'clock, would it? It's wine o'clock somewhere. Head On was awesome on PSP. I don't really remember Head On. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to need to get the clues before I can start influencing. And I have 0 so far. Okay. We need clues.
What a night, huh, Robinson?
Yeah.
Crazy. Ronan, unbelievable.
I don't get it. What was he even doing here?
Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the Bell Killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the Bell Killer tried to see if he could make him sprout angel wings. And then bam. 7 to the chest, point blank.
You really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
Ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap? He was more criminal than cop.
Damn.
You live like a thief, you die like a thief.
Oh, shit.
He was still a badge, dickhead.
Yeah. He's a bigot. Okay, so I can't get anything from him. Okay, so maybe now I can possess her and then use the influence thing. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
That man in the hood. Outside. Looking up at the top apartment on the 4th floor, I think.
I didn't mean to hit it twice. All right, so next 72 hours are 1 o'clock, baby. Jared, you read my comment on your remake versus remake video? No, I have not, actually. As a matter of fact, as soon as I uploaded that video, I started working on this. So I started playing Alan Wake because I wanted to get footage of the original versus the remaster on PC for that video, the video I just recently put out. By the way, thank you everybody who checked it out. And then that like made me remember, oh yeah, I really like Alan Wake. So maybe I should play some fucking Alan Wake, right? So I started playing Alan Wake, and then I started recording it, and I was like, well, I need to probably do something with this. So I decided to finally get to work on something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, which is like the Remedy after Max Payne thing. You know what I mean? I like this idea of Remedy after Max Payne because they're a really interesting company, and while like all of their games don't necessarily hit for me, they're all really unique and interesting, and I really like that idea. So right now what I'm working on is the Remedy after Max Payne thing. So I'm starting with Alan Wake, and I'm trying to figure out whether or not, I mean, because should I make an individual video for Alan Wake American Wasteland, or should that just kind of be included? Because it's not like a full retail game, you know. I probably should include it now that I think about it. I'm going to include it. I'm going to fucking include it. Fine. Let me see something here. MD Chaos just says Blue Room. And it sounds to me like that's a code and he's trying to activate me like some kind of Manchurian candidate. I don't like it. What was I doing? Where is it? I was looking at it just a single second ago, Jared. Okay, there it is. Oh, I just saw something I want to talk about too. So I guess what's everybody else been up to, huh? All right, so we're possessing. Remember that Suicidal song, Possessed to Skate? God, that's the best fucking song. Beware, he's possessed to skate. Olivia Williams says, did you give Blackbriar a listen finally? Yes, I did listen to Blackbriar. They remind me of probably like 12 different bands, but it's bands that I actually like. My only problem is I'm very, very picky in that melodic metal. I mean, it's not medieval metal, but it's kind of like adjacent to that. You know what I'm talking about. And that sort of genre, like Falconer. You know what I mean? Where it's sort of more melodic than it is heavy. I love Falconer, by the way. Yeah, Blackbriar is okay. It's like it's that's something that if I was on like a road trip and it came on the radio, I could like vibe to it and enjoy it. But I don't know if Blackbriar would be something I would go out of my way to listen to.
People need the cops to be calm now.
Oh shit! Damn, this dude's shaking. Read your mind too. The day you put out that video, the MGS3 remake got announced. Yeah, so you're welcome. Does Rockstar still own Max Payne? No, Take-Two Interactive owns Max Payne, but Take-Two Interactive owns Rockstar. I think that's the case. Let me make sure. But either way, yes. Remedy does not. Okay, so Take-Two Interactive. And let's say Rockstar. Because I know that Take-Two Interactive was the one that bought the IP originally. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so Take-Two owns Rockstar, and technically Take-Two owns Max Payne. But the same idea. Has there ever been a horror RPG? Yeah, there's been a few. I mean, there's Sweet Home. There's like horror sort of themed RPGs. You could probably argue Devil Summoner, the Shin Megami Tensei game, is a horror RPG. There's actually kind of a few. It's not super common, but you can find a few if you're looking. Okay, thank you. Solid fucking commentary, friend. What was the name of the song you used in the intro of your older videos? Josiah, I want to say... Okay, so it's from Guilty Gear X2 specifically. Because if you don't know, there's like different mixes in different games, different Guilty Gear games. I think specifically it was Blue Water, Blue Sky. Yeah, I think it's Blue Water, Blue Sky. It might be Maze Theme. I'm almost positive it's Maze Theme. So if you look it up on YouTube, you should be able to find Blue Water, Blue Sky, or somewhere in that neighborhood.
Why do I have to get these little town beats? Can't wait until I get assigned to Boston.
Okay, that seems a little disrespectful of you thinking about when a dead man's right there. Okay.
Amazing. It's like she hits a switch and she's on.
That's what she said. Okay, so that none of this matters to me in any way. I already got you. You got the notebook, which literally has no writing on it. So thank you for that. Talk to you. How about you over here? In all games, RPGs these days. I mean, it's getting hard to define what makes RPGs different from anything else, yeah. Social media didn't even exist when this came out.
Glad I wasn't here when it was happening.
It just started. Yeah, let me get in you.
I tell people, and it's like they think I'm in some movie.
You tell people what, though? Be more specific.
I'm heading somewhere. I can't stop now.
Okay. My bad. I shouldn't have thought about doing that. Well, how come I can't go in there then? Fucking dingus.
Looks like the boys are doing everything we can do.
Is that the right... It looks like the boys, who are separate, are doing everything that we, collective, can do. I don't like that writing, sir. Fucking dork. I'm surprised you didn't say Parasite Eve, considering how much you love that one, Jared. Oh, I love Parasite Eve. There's no doubt about that. Parasite Eve is the fucking best. Was it Blue Water, Blue Sky was a base choice you did for your old vids. Top 3 fave Guilty Gear theme. Yeah, it's so fucking good, dude. It's so good. And what I love about every Guilty Gear game is there's always a version of certain songs. So you can typically count on seeing or hearing like a arranged like an arranged version of a favorite song of yours. Overkill. Yeah, I don't know. It seems normal kill to me, but that's glass. Okay. So now I have to address the controversy. A lot of you may have noticed lately that I've been very physically abusive towards my wife. So Josine said that I am 3'4", which I'm obviously not. This is clearly not just a really tall chair that I'm sitting in. Fish Repair, what's up? How you doing? Oh, you checked out Dark Hall? Yes, dude. Dude, hell yes. Dark Hall is where it's at, son. Fuck yeah. Hell yes. Josiah says thank you. No problem, man. No big deal. Smeem Boy 79. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing very good. How about you, Smeem Boy? How you doing? King Grogu, what's up, man? We were just talking about you, wondering when you're gonna come in. Cookie King in the house. By the way, Jared's son, Das Cold. Das Cold what? What did I do? Yeah, we were waiting for you, man. He's 312. Shut up, Dobu. An asshole. Okay, so I have like a pretty 7 out of 8. Come on, just float me the last one. I've possessed every. Oh, okay. Maybe now I can. Yeah. I think that's probably what they're trying to guide me to here. No, I can't influence? Okay. So then I've gotten all the influence I can out of her. 3 meters, 4 centimeters. Fuck. If I could just get her to come. Any thoughts on FF7 Rebirth? I'll say this. It looks like they are going more in the direction of accuracy. And I mean accuracy in the sense of... they're just sort of making it play like the original, or let's say follow the original's events relatively closely. Close enough, right? Or at least closer than the original remake did. And I think that's good, but I also think that there's a chance the trailer is showing that as a sort of response to like fan backlash of how shitty the fucking first remake release was. I'll tell you this, though. I remain firm. I'm not altering it. My prediction is still solid. We will not see the third volume of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't think Volume 2 is going to sell half as well as the first one, and the first one already undersold. I'm telling you right now. I'm putting it down. Everybody write it. Write it in your little book. Don't open it until the game comes out. I'm telling you. Oh, now Rufus wants to come in. What? Are you hearing that? That's what he does. He does this all the time. For no reason. He just sits outside of a door or something and just like goes... It's really weird. Nah, Toga's not here yet, sadly, so it's not really fun for me. Okay, so... maybe I can influence the news... broadcaster to talk about the murder, and then bam, you know what I mean? Solves my problem immediately. Okay, let's do it. Let's mind read through that. Oh, you drew him a toe? You really did? Oh, David, you're too sweet. Well, with the FF7 Rebirth game, answer if Sephiroth can come or not. That would be really funny if there were like a room full of people that had to decide whether or not Sephiroth had the ability to come in the FF7 remake. Okay, I've got one clue that I'm lacking.
Okay. Be patient with her.
Yeah, I know. I've heard you say that.
She's not used to dealing with scenes like this.
Okay. There's something that I'm missing, and I'm assuming it's probably just like on the ground, because sometimes the little circle that highlights things can kind of get lost in background details. This doesn't seem to reset. Oh no, okay, so that is the investigation side. I can't leave it. All right. Rufus, do a cry. I really like the first remake of FF7, so I'll be buying day one. See, that's the problem is I didn't like the remake of FF7, and I'll be buying this day one as well. And that's the issue, is they know that. They're fully aware of it, and it kills me. King Grogu, thank you so much for the $5, dog. He says Das called to crop me out of the photos to me. That's right. Yeah, well, what I've been doing is the entire time I've been taking pictures on King Grogu's shoulders to appear that I am of normal height. Also, you got your PS5? Oh, word, hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. I almost never turn mine on. It's fucking insane. I tell you what, though, it's a really good way to play PS4 games and have them scale at 4K, because the scaler inside the PS5 is certainly much better than what you're going to have in your TV. Okay, so I can't examine anything by the body anymore. There's got to be... And that makes you soft. What do we got? Wandering Rock, re-upping after 9 months. Thank you very much, Wandering Rock. He says, will you be checking out Amnesia the Bunker? I've been hearing a lot of stuff. People have been talking about that game. And it has me interested, but I'm not sold yet. I am willing to be sold, though. So I'm interested to see. But I can only say that it is on my radar. Jared, full consumer mode. Constantly consuming. Consume. Okay, so I'm missing a clue here. Grogu, you love to help. I think this is your calling right here. So I've possessed everyone. Nobody seems to give me anything I need. Yeah, I don't think... So what am I missing here? Damn, I got that Gorillaz song stuck in my head for no reason, out of nowhere right now. How's Zeldor? Who is Zeldor, Dobu? Tomb Raider is another series that technically got rebooted twice, although the Legend series were continuations of the old games. Only TR's anniversary remake. Tomb Raider. Wait, there's a Tomb Raider Legend series?
I could never do what she does.
Yes, you could. Anybody could. We could all do that. That's not hard. Clues. Fisher Pear says, I've been DMing you here and there about an RE clone called Ebola 3 because it looks amazing. So I looked up a trailer for Ebola 3. I don't know if it was because of a DM from you. Maybe it was. I looked up a trailer for it, and like graphically, it does look pretty interesting, and like the physics of when you like shoot something that like kind of falls over and ragdolls convincingly. That's always nice, but it appears to have like Unreal Engine demo syndrome, which is like the game looks okay, but it runs at a very, very choppy frame rate, and not only is the frame rate lower, but even if you were able to hit 60 frames per second with a really high-end machine, frame pacing would be so bad that it would feel as if it was stuttering even when it wasn't. That's my worry with Ebola 3, because if you look at the trailer, it is a very, very choppy, or at least the trailer that I saw on YouTube. It's still in it's early access, right? Or not? The fuck is that word? When you can play it while it's being developed, it's early access, right? Something access? Fucking who cares? Oh shit, Boulder Punch is in here. Where the fuck is he at? Boulder Punch, if you can hear this. Hello. Bryant Allen says, unless it's an LG Nano or 4K 120 OLED with LG's new upscaler, I was playing 1080p 60 games before I got it. It was toxic and it upscaled nicely. Yeah, the scalers in the newer LG, fuck, what is this technology? It's not OLED, is it? Yeah, I think it is OLED. Yeah, but any of the newer LG models with OLED panels have really good scalers in them, and the sharpness setting is actually really nice and usable, which is not common in flat panel televisions. Okay, I can only peek at you. What am I missing here, people? What is the...
How are we supposed to stay calm when they can't even protect their own?
That is honestly a very fair take. There has to be some information that you possess.
This whole thing is just weird. All of us cops just getting nowhere.
Oh, okay. So Boulder Punch is saying that amnesia rules. Yeah. See, everybody's saying it, and I'm telling you, it's certainly on the radar. But I'm just like, I don't see how it's as good as everybody is saying it is. Like, I'm looking at them playing it, right? I'm seeing the footage, and I'm like, how? I don't get it. So I will give it a shot, but I'm going to be very apprehensive when I do it. The whole time I'm going to look like this. Which is my apprehensive face. Everybody knows. I sometimes piss in the sink after yelling at myself in the mirror. Yeah, it's called waking up. We've all done that before. There's nothing that can be done here. I'm sure of it at this point. Should we look it up? I should look it up. I should probably look it up. Okay. So it's murdered soul suspect, right? And how would we describe the situation we're in right now? The first puzzle, maybe? All right, suspects. Let's say first puzzle. Let's see what we get. Maybe first investigation. How about that? You got to learn how to Google. It's an incredibly important skill. I mean, truly, it makes a lot of sense that you would teach people how to find information in school, as well as like give them the information. And it feels like there should be classes on how to search for information on the internet. Makes sense to me. Okay. Ooh, King Grogu. First off, thank you for the $2. And second off, he says, did you go in the building to check for clues? I did not know that I could go into a building. So perhaps let's try to go into a building. Oh, that's right. The building I came from. Yeah. Okay, well, I can't get in, so that's one thing. Jared, you need to look past these things like frame, pacing, and FPS. Miss out on a full-on gem. For sure, there's definitely a chance that I'll miss out on a really fun experience because of my like incessant obsession with stuff like frame pacing. But you know, just these aren't things that I'm necessarily like purposefully putting out into the world. You know what I mean? When I'm looking at it, I'm just like, that doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? Like, I think so with video games, yes, you know, graphics aren't everything. For example, this game looks pretty good to me, honestly. I mean, it does help that we're running it at 4K and max settings, of course. But, I mean, this game came out in like fucking 2006 or some ridiculous forever ago time like that. And it looks pretty good. But it's sort of just like an approximation, which I really like. But anyways, the point is it looks good, and that kind of makes me want to play it more. It makes me want to find out more about its world because I kind of want to see more of. I wonder what you know, the next street corner looks like. I wonder what the rest of this world looks like. I think graphics do a lot to sort of draw people in to continue playing a game past the point that they would normally not want to anymore. And then I feel like when we're talking stuff like frame rate, which affects how you can interact with the game, I mean, that's pretty severe as far as importance goes, I would say. Okay, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was looking shit up. I'm an idiot. Think outside the box, Jared. Don't ever tell me where to think, David. Ever in your entire life. Don't you ever deign to tell me what box I should think inside of or outside of. Shell cases. Okay, looked at that. Okay, got you. Okay. All right. So let's do this. We have to have. Yeah. There we go. Let's go over what we have so far. Okay. So. I mean, okay. So we have 7 out of 9. Brazenly in public. That is a very good addition. Brazenly and in public. Very nice. Okay. That doesn't help me. So what am I missing here? What am I missing? Possess the police officer in the white shirt. Peek at his book. So we have that. Okay, so we don't have Killer's weapon. We need Killer's weapon, but that's the guy with the book, and I was pretty sure we got what he had. Am I insane? I thought we did. We possess you. A quick peek. Just a quick one. Yeah, like I got this. Right? Like, how else do I... Is that what I'm missing? I just need to interact with whatever this guy has? I mean, it's not really letting me do anything, I don't think. Oh, you gotta move the mouse, Jared, you fucking idiot. Okay. We're in business now. We're fine, guys. This is my fault. I can accept blame for this. Okay, there we go. That's us. We're good now. We're set up. 8 out of 8, baby. Hell yeah. Let's fucking conclude this bad boy. We're in business. David, thanks for the $5, dude. Out of spite, I'm going to your house and yelling at your window, telling you where to think. Call the cops on myself like Ice-T. Yo, just like that fucking 6 Feet Under song. Call the fucking pigs on myself. Barricade the block with the ATF. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm ready for death. Oh, fuck. I 100%ed this just a few months ago. Underrated as fuck. I'm liking it so far, honestly. Oh, here goes Mike. I apologize for my noisy cat. Beat his ass. Marshall Carlaw says, hey bro, nice beard. Ever thought about styling it? First off, thank you. Second off, no, never. Never really thought about that. I kind of just grow my beard out specifically so that I don't have to maintain it in any way. So what I'll do is I'll grow it out for a while, and then every once in a while it'll get kind of like too unkempt, and I might trim it like once every 3 months, something like that. And I just kind of let it do its thing, and then I'll get tired of it after about a year, sometimes a year and a half. I'll just shave it off, and the whole process just repeats itself over and over again.
Oh, it's just you.
You don't know me, so shut up. Think inside the box, but outside the circle. No. I'll think inside the circle, but outside the box. Don't ever tell me where to think. You think that's just fucking David? No, thank you. Nobody can tell me how to think. Too much of a genius.
Hey,
Shit. You trying to give me another heart attack?
no, I just...
I mean, even if I did, it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
Rhetorical, for God's sake. Come on, don't look so lost. Take a look around or something. You know, spy a little.
That voice...
Anyone's gonna stop you.
That voice sounds really fucking familiar. And I don't know where it's from.
What are you still doing here? Have a little fun.
That sounds very familiar. Somebody in chat will know that. Have I ever seen the anime Great Teacher Onizuka? Yes. The opening thing from that show called Driver's High always reminded me of Blue Water, Blue Sky. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it is a pretty quintessential Japanese sound. That like guitar driven, kind of like more upbeat, fast paced, high key, heavy metal adjacent kind of stuff. It's good stuff.
Maybe if I stopped bringing him snacks, he might look around the room to see if I was still here.
Nobody, don't let Josine hear this. Don't fucking let her know. Been super working on my game, so I haven't had I have to sleep, but I hope the stream goes great. Oh, Benny, what's up, dude? Thank you for coming hanging out, man. Why is there a light coming out of you? Fuck mind read. I want to use the clicker.
What good's that gonna do?
Look at the compression artifacts on the screen there. That's crazy. Can I want to... Why? Okay, but there is a spot behind the TV, and that might... No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, well, anyways. What are my thoughts on the game so far? Moldy Egg Roll Gaming. First off, what's up? How you doing? Second off, I like it, honestly. It's fun. It's kind of an interesting idea. On one end, part of you is like, what is this? It's like, yeah, how are they going to
Honey, they can probably hear you talking through the ceiling.
design a game world where like walls can be walked in and out of freely and stuff. But then, realistically speaking, they just designed it the same way you design anything else. But it does kind of make for interesting utilization of the environment, which is fun. That's kind of fun. What does that do? A watery grave. Okay. Is this how easy it is to be a reaction YouTuber? To be like, oh, what's this? Oh, that's nice. That's all it takes. All you have to do is be the worst human being on earth. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to need like a map of some kind. Do we have maps? No, that sucks. I show up whenever YouTube decides to give me a notify every 10th stream halfway through. Yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't expect any more.
Gus needs some friends.
Oh, Gus.
Someone else who can listen to him yammer.
Yeah. I've been saying it for years.
daughter needs a yard. Where does she play? The street?
Okay. It's a strange thought to just have for no fucking reason at all, you asshole. I kind of like this font here. At first I thought it would be unreadable because it's so kind of like random, but it's really nice. And honestly, that dude looks cool as fuck. I mean, look at him. He's got the hood. He's got the mask. I mean, you don't get better than that. Okay, so let's see. Can we go upstairs, perhaps? No, I think you have to be interesting, too. I mean, to a degree. I think most people would probably be coming for the stuff that the person is reacting to and less for the reactions the person's going to give. Oh shit, she erased it. I'm just going to start all over.
Hey, how the hell did it come back? Did I do that? Hey,
That must be his strength.
Those notes aren't for you.
Oh dear. King Grogu with $5. Thank you very much, dude. He says, possess all bodies and look for clues. They're everywhere. They're all over, Jared. And I'll help you too. Watch out for baddies. They kill you, hide in people. Oh, so you have to like possess people to get away from the bad guys. That is good advice. Thank you. Is the live chat really fucked up? Not loading sometimes, not showing random people. It's weird. So like on screen, I see it doesn't update smoothly. It just fucking, yeah, like it's stuck right now. But people are still talking. I can see it. Yeah. Turn that big ugly emote button off. How do I do that? I don't know how that works. Yeah, Benny, fix the chat, please. You're needed. So these just, there's nothing I could do here. This is just like a effect. Jared is interesting because he takes on video games. His takes on video games aren't dog ass, but are also articulated in a way that makes you start to agree with him, whether you really believe it or not. That is because I am a leader of a cult.
It ain't long division. Either you're in or you're out.
I'll get rid of that if you spam the heart emoji 24/7. It's happening. It's happening, Benny. No one here has the ability to get rid of that dumb emote button. Oh, really? Not even me? Wow. Interesting. Well, here we are. Who cares? I know you said that you don't like the Outlast games, but what are your thoughts on the Outlast Trials? I don't even know what that is, honestly. So.
I never know if she likes me or she's just being nice.
Yeah, that's Josine again.
A few more good cards would help.
Welcome to the most boring man in America, everybody. Have a look at him.
Back off, will ya?
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck. That was, whew. He did not like that at all. Hell yeah. Moldy Egg Roll Gaming. Thanks for the buck, man. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you. Call Susan. I'll get her on the horn.
You waiting for
Good lord, these boys are easy pickings.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go look at your cards over here.
I've had 2 birthdays while you've been thinking, Chumley.
Damn, that's a good. Oh, I've had 2 birthdays. That's sick. Okay, nothing good here. Who cares? I don't like any. Wait, what's. Okay, nothing. Okay, can't go there, but I can go through here. Okay, okay. We're figuring it out, boys. Father Jared. Love your intro music. So cool. Yeah, a buddy of mine did that. And then I just recently found out that he's also doing the soundtrack for the upcoming top-down survival horror game called Conscript. Benjamin Thornbloom. Benjamin Thornbloom, yeah. Oh no. It's a thing. The last thing I wanted to see was the thing. Oh fuck. They look sick. Grunts of Agony. That's a great band name. We are the Grunts of Agony. Oh, fuck. I need to hide in people. Oh no, not my... Maybe a little bit after the stream I'll try to get my soul sucked. We'll see how it goes. Conscript, yes. Did I not say Conscript? Poor guy's having dinner with his family. Ghost Jared shitting all over it. That was dope though. As soon as I insulted him, he's like, hey, watch it. Hey, you look like the type to put out... What's your phone number? Oh, me? Okay. So it's 1-239-468. I was actually going to give out my phone number and see if anybody would try and call it. That's probably not a good idea, 'cause definitely somebody will. I am hidden. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to make a little... I see. It is kind of lame that they just sit there like that. It would be nice to have them, like, move around, though. Oh, and you can possess people. That's cool. Ooh. That's cool. Word. Oh, fuck. He looks so sick. Libe, re-upping after 28 months. Thanks for all the support, man. You got to play some Condemned Criminal Origins again one of these days. Also, who should play Rebecca in the upcoming RE0 live-action movie? Oh, damn it. That's a very good question. Well, you know what? Honestly, to pull Rebecca off, I would say it'd probably have to be a relatively young-ish actress. And I'm not really familiar with a lot of, like, modern... kind of like younger actresses, so I might be the wrong guy to actually ask about that.
I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption.
What do we... There's nothing going on over there. Oh, we're probably talking about all the police stuff. That doesn't even involve you. You shouldn't be mad about that. It's ridiculous. Ew, look at his vision cone. Okay. Gotta be something we can do. It'd be dope if I could, like, kill him. Sneak up on him. Jared's spread is quite the delicacy. Party spread, I mean. Yeah, I've been known to spread at parties. That's so gross sounding to say. Ew. Be careful peeking out of walls. Okay. So he's way over there. I'm not going to have to worry about him. Oh, I thought I saw another one. I was that light. Okay. Oh, the stupid heart symbol is blocking the keywords. I truly, I have no idea how I would even go about getting rid of that, honestly. Oh, fuck. Poltergeist. and then I run to possess him, and he could be like, "What?"
Want to let her win, but she's just gonna win anyway.
Okay, then you're definitely gonna get what you want. Then there's no problem at all. Oh, we doing the age thing again? Why is everybody doing the age thing? What do you guys think the average age of an Avalanche Reviews chatter is? 45 to 90? Honestly, 45 to 90 sounds reasonable. Benny's like the youngest person on the entire internet. So I poltergeist to this, but I don't think it quite did much of anything. Okay, so he could definitely see. Wait, is that no? Okay, can I come out of here? No. So that answers a lot of my questions. That's exactly where I want to be, though, and you know it. Okay. I'm afraid if I run, he'll find me. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah. Alright, okay. More collectibles. I'm becoming such a consumer. I'm living up to whoever said that in chat. I'm just like, ooh, yes, things that I can collect. This is the most well-catered poker tournament I've ever seen in my entire life. God, I'm hungry for cupcakes. I would kill for a cupcake right now. Have I seen Demon Slayer? Yes, I have. Pretty good. Animation is killer. I used to hang out in chat rooms so fucking much, Homer, you have no idea. Just fucking dial up into the internet, jump into a chat room, pretend to be a girl, and have cyber sex with somebody. Because that's literally what everybody did. It's amazing. Okay, clues on the wall. Okay. Yank the bad man, Tushy. Okay, so can I actually fuck with him? Like, if I walk up behind him, can I fuck him up? That would make sense, because they kind of have him. Yeah, alright, that's what it is. That's my bad. I assumed he was just like a one-hit kill. Like he was going to fucking find me. Okay, nice. Oh, shit, that's dope. Oh, because I was still holding R. Okay. Try again by holding R, then quickly matching the combination. Okay. I got it this time. Nice. Alright, that's fun. Tiered's been possessed by EDP. Oh, fuck, no. God, that guy fucking sucks. Oh, I could like just come straight out from a wall and fuck his shit up. Watch. Yo, this is going to be the dopest thing anyone's ever done in life. Wait. Go ahead. Yeah. Turn around. See what happens. See what the fuck. What you got? A and boom. No, I did. You're an asshole. You're a fucking asshole. Yeah, you don't know where I am, idiot. I swear to God, I hit A and the thing. Alright, wait. Oh no, he's sucking my soul. He's sucking my soul. Can you see me now? Who would I rather be possessed by, Adam Sessler or Angry Joe? Oh no, that's not. I don't want that at all. I don't want either of those options. No, give me her. That's who. Give me her. So, like, what's the criteria behind them finding out where I am? Is this something that I can control? Yeah, you can't. I'm moving around too much. I'm staying mobile. It's the Serpentine. You'll never fucking find me. Yeah, idiot. You dummy. Now watch as I stealthily assassinate you. Okay, so D and... Gotcha. I had to look for the D key. That sounded stupid to say D key for some reason. I hit W and... Okay. Idiot. Fuck you. My buddy Pudge is playing Returnal. It's already out on PC. Have you thought about playing that game, Jared? I've heard about it, but I don't know what it's about, honestly. A lot of people talked about it. I just like never had any kind of desire to check it out. Is it any good? So it's W and... Oh, okay, that's why. That's why. Okay. It's right click. Why does a Piss Pedro possession look like wearing a bike jacket to sleep? Oh, that would be fun, right? You know, this is deep lore not a lot of people know about, but...
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
I kind of want to see if there's any more of those things I can reveal. Angry Joe actually gave the channel a big shout out way back in the day when I was really small. I believe it was... I had made a video on Final Fantasy Type 0. Oh, fuck. Look at this dude. And he thought it was like a good video, so he tweeted it out. And it got pretty okay traction and got me a few subs, which is very nice. Why did you do this? Let's see.
Shit. Why'd you do this to yourself, kid?
Voices. Those fucking voices. I was scared and alone. I just wanted them to stop.
Why didn't you turn to someone for help?
Yeah.
A doctor or a friend?
Yeah, shame him. That's what you need to do right now.
No one listened. No one took me seriously. This was the only way to make them stop. There was just so much noise. It's quiet now.
Ain't that the truth, kid?
I'm sorry, kid. It shouldn't have come to this.
Yeah, I mean, he really got the job done, too. Nobody was resuscitating that fool.
You hear that? Silence.
Oh, so he's stoked. He's good on that. Okay. Well, fair enough, bud. You know, if you wanted something, you went for it. Jared is a man, not a god. Incorrect. Meat-flavored popsicle. It shoots out fart clouds. Okay, so I think I want to go. Yeah, I do definitely want to go upstairs. I just want to make sure there wasn't anything like on the walls or any more stuff that I could reveal. Well, good enough, Jared. Good enough.
Thrown out of a window? By who?
Yeah, who did it?
Sorry, like I said, it's under investigation.
Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
Why are you thinking that? Fucking kidding.
They're pretty sure he's not outside alone.
Fuck.
They just want to know if some killer's lurking around.
God, why don't they just tell us?
I'd like to get possessed by Jared. Gerard the completionist, so I can aggressively haunt people with 100%ing the Final Fantasy series.
How do you know?
That guy also gave me a really nice shout out when I was very small. He's a very nice guy.
Why does everyone need the gory details?
And let us do our work.
Wish Scott would loosen up.
Yeah, I bet you do. Dork. Sounds like Yuri Lowenthal. That's a name I hear all the time, and I truly don't actually know who it is. Angry Joe has his reviews I like. One is definitely The Ride to Hell Retribution. He gave it a 1 out of 10. I don't like his content personally. And, you know, I feel bad too. Same thing with Gerard the Completionist, and he seems like a really nice guy. I don't prefer it. It's not my kind of content. It's nothing bad or anything. Same thing with Angry Joe. It's like a lot of hyperbole, and it relies a lot on like skits. And I'm not really like I don't like the skit YouTube thing.
What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Okay, so here's a question. If he drew in the intro, he drew his one and only gun from his one and only gun holster and shot at the perp, right? And then the perp goes down to the street and takes his gun and shoots him with it and then leaves, right? So why is my gun up here? That's my question. He seems to be searching. Okay. Jared is approaching the generator. The generator's losing power. That's how it goes.
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Yeah, but it's a psychic profile. I feel like that's a relevant clue. Detail, at least. A psychic consultant, okay. Got that.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Okay, from Ben 10, 2018 Spider-Man game. See, I would not know him from either of those. Those were not my deal. The time is now, old man. It does appear to be the case. The time is now. The time is definitely not mine. The more games that wait, there's more games that let you play a character that says they're a detective than games that actually lets you be a detective. I wish the Evil Within had more detective elements. Yeah, that would be nice. But I feel like with the kind of money you would need to spend to make a game really look nice in the modern age, you'd probably have to put in the kind of mechanics that would draw in players who would want to buy it, and that probably means like more combat and stuff like that, and then you start to lose. Because to make one end of that spectrum really, really good, you sort of have to degrade the other to a degree. She seems to be watching and hiding and calm. Oh shit. Okay, so her body language is saying something else. She's watching. She's definitely watching. Alright, okay. Oh, I already have watching and hiding. Is she confident? Is she frightened? She seems confident. You fucking asshole. Okay, she is watching, she's hiding. And frightened. She does not look frightened. You have lied to me, good sir. Well, I'll tell you what, Grogu, so far, I kind of like this game, honestly. I mean, it's definitely not something that I would have spent $60 on back when it came out, but this is a fun little... You know, this is the kind of game that I would probably put on late at night when I was winding down. And I just kind of wanted to relax a little bit. Because it's games like this where you can just kind of sit and look at them and sort of work through them in a real kind of like relaxed way. That's why I play a lot of point-and-click adventure games that are kind of similar in tone to this one. But yeah, this kind of game you can just sort of like sit and... you don't necessarily have to like think mega hard, you know what I mean? It challenges you, but not in a way that's going to like keep you from progressing forward at a satisfying pace. Definitely good stuff. I can't go over there. Okay. I've done all them. Yeah, but how about you? Come back. Okay. Completely unrelated, but I heard Shadows of the Damned is getting a remaster. If you've ever played Shadows of the Damned, that sounds really familiar. I need a visual. Shadows of the Damned. Shadows of the Damned. Shadows of the Damned. Shadows of the Damned. God, that sounds fucking familiar as shit. Why does that sound so familiar? Of the Damned. Wait, is that game that I covered? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this is that one with Akira Yamaoka teamed up with Shinji Mikami and like I think it was Shinji Mikami and Suda 5-1 maybe? Yeah? It was a collection of Japanese auteur game designers. I remember that much. I've never played it before. I'd try it out though. If anything, just to hear what Yamaoka's soundtrack is like. Although to be fair, I don't think it's the type of genre that his kind of music would benefit from, but you never know. I'd be willing to find out, that's for damn sure. Search, Jared. This music is pretty good. Kind of sounds somber. Okay. She did not look that frightened before when we were looking at her. Is he wearing gloves or is his hands gross? Probably gloves, I would say.
Turn around.
Oh shit.
You're under arrest.
Bitch. Okay, so that's his gun. That came out of his holster. But when he was flying to the ground, he pulled a gun out of his holster and shot it at him. Damn, he's getting fucked up too. Oh. Where did that come from? That wasn't a holster he pulled that gun from. That was like a fucking mace leather carrier.
So that's what I walked in on.
What's Avalanche Jared's opinion on visual novels then? They're basically adventure games. Visual novels tend to be less interactive and they're a little less easy for me to get through. I can play visual novels. Like I played through the Suikoden ones. I think it's Suiko Gaiden Volume 1 and 2 or something like that. I played through both of those and it was pretty fun, but it's definitely not a genre that I seek out. But I'm not like fully against visual novels or anything. It's just one has to be very interesting and sort of speak specifically to the kind of stuff that I'm into before I really get interested in it. I hope you play Shadows of the Damned. I always thought it was a real hidden gem. I'll try it out for sure. It's been so long. You know, I think probably the most that I know about that game came from Yahtzee talking about it on Zero Punctuation. Interestingly. Okay, so I can't go through here. Now, is that... Okay, so this is like ghost wallpaper. It's keeping me from going through here. And this is definitely where the investigation is taking place, so... My primary gun. I could have swore I already looked at that, though. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, there we go. Possible target. Person request. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay. All right. What would make him move the photo under the folder? Gun. Possible target. Book about ghost. Request. No? Okay, that's not it. Okay, so I don't even have the right clues, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's not my fault. There's nothing quite like Soul Suspect. I can give it that. Do you know who made it? Because off the top of my head, I can't remember. I can't either, and we just watched the intro, so that's not good. Okay, alright. There's more work to be done here. I can smell it. I mean, it's like, damn, for real? There are 7 more clues packed somewhere, and I haven't found any of them. It's so interesting how, like, dense they can be, and I don't come across any of them. Damaged wall, that probably doesn't match. You know what it is, too, is I'm not really looking super hard. I'm just kind of looking for the indicator to pop up, so that's on me. I don't like visual novels really, but I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club in Japanese. Well, that's probably great fucking... Honestly, a visual novel would be amazing practice for reading Japanese, for sure. I could see why you do that. As a matter of fact, that's probably what I'll end up doing. There's a picture of the girl. Okay. I can't see anything else here that would be relevant. Mr. X, hello there. How you doing? Ryan Raju, hello to you. Big Rooster just said Yahtzee Crow Show, and I assume you're talking about what I was talking about earlier. And yes, that is. It was Yahtzee's review of whatever fucking game it was we were talking about. What were we talking about? Shadows of the Damned. Yeah, that was like my entire exposure to that game, essentially. Okay, wait. So it's I see. All right. We're gonna fucking break the boundaries. No, I guess we're not. Okay, so maybe now the broken wall. It's not. I don't have the right clues. I don't see how many more fucking clues I could get. You asshole. Your chat needs to know, Jared, what do you think of the main character's design? It's pretty okay. I think the glowing bullet holes definitely give him a lot of like visual character. Having like tattoos and being a criminal and stuff is definitely a cool little change from your typical main character hero type. So that is kind of dope, honestly. Okay, so we don't have the right clues to solve his shit. And these guys aren't doing me any good at all. And I can't, even if I wanted to, it doesn't matter. This is the investigation right here. They don't want me to leave. I am missing something here. This must be the most boring stream to watch in the entire world as I pixel peep. I remember when this game came out, I loved it, but it got panned hard. Really. I don't remember a lot of negative reviews, but to be fair, I don't remember a lot about it in general, so who's to say? Okay. That's the closet there. She was hiding over here. In this room. Is there anything in this closet that I might have missed here? Nothing around on the floor that I can see that might be a clue of any kind. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, okay. No. That's street. We want apartment. Okay. That's good. Recall flashback. Okay. I think we do have the clue necessary to solve this. There's no way we don't. We're going to try it anyways. Who freaking cares? I think we've tried that one before also, so that doesn't help. I mean, you might as well, right? I don't believe you. Read your mind. Read your mind. Read your mind. Sir Silent of the Fogs re-upping after 18 months. Thank you very much for all the support, man. 18 months, keep it up. Just finished Prey 2017. I have never, ever played that game before. And it comes highly recommended. A lot of people really wanted me to check it out. But, honestly, there's something about that game. And I always end up looking like such a fucking asshole. Visually, it just does not look interesting enough that I want to touch it. When you're playing like a first-person shooter, you sort of have to... Like, when you see the gun models or maybe the way the UI looks or the way the hand looks or something, like, that's super important because you're going to be seeing that for the rest of the game. And I don't like the way it looks in that game. So, I'm such a fucking asshole. Okay, so the signs of the struggle. That has to be what gets us in with him. Let's see. It is not. Interesting attempt. Okay. I remember this game being semi-broken when I played it, but I did beat it. Interesting, really. Huh. This game is wild. I played it once years ago, and it's been sitting in my library. Yeah, I never touched it. I mean, truly, I cannot remember much about it. I don't remember people hating it, but again, I don't remember anything, so it's an interesting situation. But so far, I say it's pretty good. But here's the thing. If I were to adjust my expectations to like a AAA game that was being released around the time of like Gears of War and Halo 3 or something, maybe then it's not as impressive. But for what I was expecting, which is like, hey, this is going to be like a little puzzle game, it's kind of cool. So, see, now I know I kind of have to search for these very, very small details, and that will help me not take so long on the next one, I assume. First off, don't judge the drawings as psychological in nature. You're not a psychologist. Let's see if that helps us with the cop. Just fucking try every single possible. It is not. Butthole. Alright, we are detail hunting again. Do you think Capcom gets enough credit in general gaming discussions? I think it's kind of hard not to give Capcom a lot of credit in general gaming discussions. I mean, even if we're not talking about how they've sort of resurrected Resident Evil as a franchise recently, even if we leave that out, I mean, just with their performance in the 80s arcade scene, moving on to the Nintendo Entertainment System and how well they supported the Super Nintendo. I mean, I think it's more likely that Capcom is sort of like over talked about, if that's it. Okay. I can't see anything else that could possibly be. Hold on, I'll tell you what. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Stay here. Don't move. Don't fucking move. I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. There we go. Well, you know, guys, I'm not trying to stir the pot or anything, but Josine was talking shit while I was gone, saying she could beat all your asses. Not every game has to be GTA. False. Every game must be GTA, and if I'm elected president, that's the exact kind of legislation I'm going to push through the House. Alana Pierce was talking about how Capcom deserves more credit now. I mean, to a degree. You know, they still have done some really fucked up shit, though. Let's be fair. Even during their redemption arc, we had stuff like RE3 that even people like me who defend and enjoy RE3 Remake, I mean, you got to admit, it was missing a lot of content compared to the original. And I don't get the feeling that that content was missing because of a purposeful creative choice. That was them going like, we do not have time, axe this shit. So there are definitely things that they have done that are worth criticizing recently, even during the time when most people would probably consider the time they deserve the most. I mean, like, they're good right now, but Capcom does sort of move in cycles where they do very, very good for a very long time, and then they essentially fuck up the entire PS2 generation. Outside of RE4. So, I mean, whether or not you praise... Oh, there it is. That's what I could have been looking at. Idiot. There we go. That's that. I'm an idiot. That's on me. Again, it's not the game's fault. That was my bad. It was telling me blatantly. I just wasn't paying attention. This is why I don't like playing stuff like this when I stream, because I'm not thinking.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Oh, why? Because she's with a preacher, and that statistically makes a lot of sense. Idiot. So if you remember, Jared, I mentioned this in one of your earlier streams, but what if the next logical step was to include base management, open world with side activities and upgrade progress, Call of Duty, to what? What if the next logical step was? Are we talking about to like, what, survival horror or something? I like that bell ringing sound in the background is always so ominous. I love how there's no way you can hear a bell ringing in the background and not think of like Foggy Streets with a serial killer. It's impossible. You can't do it. So that's like the real one, I assume. The real, yeah.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little bit?
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Did it seem like that they were speaking really fast to each other? Like stepping on each other's toes and stuff? Oh, to innovate Call of Duty, Douglas Monroe. Oh, I got you. Progress COD. Okay. Sorry, I read that totally backwards. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Part of me says that, like, okay, well, I mean, your fans want you to continue making first-person shooters. I feel like that's probably the only fair way to go forward. But, I don't know. I get it. I mean, you do want things to evolve so that they're not always the same exact thing. But I think you could make a pretty fair argument that a series that started as one thing should probably stay that thing, you know, as a way of saying thank you to the sort of people who financially supported it enough to continue on for so many iterations. I don't know. That's honestly, that's a really complicated subject because you have two very equally valid ideas. You have the idea that the artist has total creative control and that they should make whatever they want to make whenever they want to make it. That's 100% valid. And then on the other side, you have a fan base that has, bought this video game and they've supported this video game because they enjoy the way that this video game plays. And now that you're altering that, you are sort of using that fan as like a piggy bank and then being like, okay, now I'm going to do something different with all of your money, right? There is sort of like those two ideas, and I think that they both make a lot of sense. If you look at it from the consumer side of things, you can definitely, it's easy to side with them. But if you look at it from the creator side of things, you do sort of want to evolve what you're working on, and you do want to make something that's going to be different and not just the same thing over and over again. But I think there's ways to evolve core gameplay and stuff like a Call of Duty title that doesn't necessarily require totally uprooting the idea of a first-person shooter.
Man, we gotta find these tenants if they're still alive.
Did I check the fire escape? King Grogu? I don't believe I did. Let's check it out. Let's see. It's I have to conclude the investigation. I'm an idiot. There you go.
Gun me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
I mean, but does COD want that to change? That is, I would imagine they don't, honestly. So here's the thing: you do want from one game to another in a franchise, you want there to be an incremental amount of change taking place, an incremental amount of evolution.
I still hate heights.
So maybe we're not changing whole ass genres between every release. But we, for example, go from Resident Evil 1 to Resident Evil 2. What's a big feature you would call an evolution? Let's say maybe interacting with things in the object viewer, the item viewer. You can sort of like interact with and press buttons on stuff. And so that... Could you do that in RE1? I forget. There's definitely you can think of a gameplay evolution going from RE1 to RE2. And then from RE2 to RE3, let's say maybe the choosing what you want to do thing, or the gunpowder, making your own ammunition thing, combining different types of gunpowder to make different types of ammo. Like, you have little tiny things that you tweak along the way, but once you get to the point where you're like, yeah, let's add like, base building and all this other stuff, those are huge changes. And I feel like at that point, you should just create a whole new franchise. If you're thinking about totally altering it completely, you're probably not thinking about what's best for the franchise, but what's best for your continued like financial gains. And I understand why you think that, but as like consumers, we probably shouldn't support stuff like that. If anything, it's because we're just teaching them how to fuck us over in the future.
The day everything died for me.
No, literally just her. Mystery Science Theater 3000 asshole just like commenting on everything. I'm such a fucking dick. Yes, but RE2, I'm almost certain you can't look at items like that, funny enough. Yeah, they're 2D, but what I'm talking about is you can interact with them. So, like, you can hit a button on the back of a key or something like that. Or on the back of a box. I swear to God, there are inventory puzzles in RE2. I'm almost positive of it. I actually just noticed that this guy is genuinely transparent. That's kind of cool. It's just to a barely noticeable degree, which is kind of dope.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr.
Ken Terminated DQ says, "Hi gamers, how you doing, Ken? What's up, man? How you doing? What is going on?"
Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
You know how sometimes you can just tell someone's forcing a voice? When you hear they have to really strain to say things. It just doesn't feel natural. You know what I mean? Okay, so I got to go to the church. It feels like I'm in no clip right now. Like, it's so weird to be able to pass through things on purpose in a video game. It's very strange. That's a very scary silhouette to see. Like, right there. That is a creepy fucking silhouette. I like that a lot. That's cool. I'm saying in RE1 you can do that, but in R2 I'm pretty sure that's not an option. Interesting. Yeah. You might be right, honestly. I mean, it makes sense because all of the item pictures are 2D instead of 3D in RE2. Yeah. Fair enough. You know what I mean, though? Like, there's okay, the zapping system. We'll say that. That's like RE2's sort of claim to fame, right? So little things like that allow the game to continue playing the way that you would want it to if you're a big fan of the series, because you sort of want it to play in the same way that you're used to. But at the same time includes a fresh spin on things so that you're not just playing the same game over and over again. I bought a Japanese PS2 and some Japanese games, Silent Hill 3 and Biohazard Code Veronica and Klonoa on the PS1. Honestly, Klonoa on the PS1 is super fun. And that's like a really cheap import to get a hold of too, which is nice. Honestly, a Japanese PS2 is probably the best import console purchase you could make. Because Japanese PS2 games are very cheap, they're very easy to get a hold of, and there's the added bonus of being able to play Japanese PS1 games as well.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
Alfred Dominguez, that's a very good emoji-based analysis of Resident Evil. That's very good. Okay, so I can go down here. Shit going down around Cha. Oh, sometimes you could just be, yeah. Fuck. It's like an old-timey black and white photograph. Not this guy on the right, but this guy here on the left. Sort of like material. There it is. He was there for a second, and it looked so photographic in nature that it was creepy. I love it. A car tattoo. Your boy about to reveal stuff. MD Chaos said, going to sleep, this was a cool game choice. Well, thank King Grogu for that, because this was all his deal. I want to reveal you. There we go. Thank you. Give me the prompt. Nice. No, I need is fucking 15 more. Did you all see that the RE Ambassador program posed a which title do you want to see remade next poll / questionnaire? Yes. I saw it. I answered it. You know which one I answered with. Cart starts with a code. It ends with a Veronica. The Real Tonio says, "Hey Jared, I just want to say I discovered your channel a few years back and I absolutely love your content. Well, I got news for you, The Real Tonio." That's awesome. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated, man. I love making these videos and I love that people love watching them. Kind of a win-win.
Where am I? This isn't right.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks like you could use some help.
It does.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid.
Oh shit.
But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Looks like you've been dead for a very long time.
Remember, it doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
What do you got for me?
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared.
Oh shit.
I keep seeing the name Monahan's hit.
She drowned. For sure.
What I can do.
What do I think of the Mortal Kombat games? I never really got into Mortal Kombat, but I did enjoy Injustice 2. So I'm sort of into things that are adjacent to Mortal Kombat, I guess.
The rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing on a rowboat?
That's a very good question. Let's find out. I feel like she should know that though, right? Ooh. Was it a ritual of some sort? When you and the boys get together and, I don't know, do something in the 1830s. Oh, here we go.
Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this on here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
I think that's it. I think that's everything, right? Oh no, we have one more left. Oh, we gotta... There we go. Jared, please do a Metal Gear Solid retrospective. I'll be honest with you, that's not like a massive priority for me right now, but I won't say no never in the future. Just at the moment, that's like, I have 1,000,001 things that I'm working on, and Metal Gear Solid is sadly just not on that list right now. Great game series, have a lot of great memories with it, and me and my wife played through them all numerically once, and it was super fun. So I really like the series a lot, but as far as making content on it, I feel like I don't have the expertise in that type of game design to really offer a lot of commentary on one end. And on the other end, I feel like it's such a story-driven game, and I try to make my videos with a sort of combination of an approach that someone who wants to play that game for the first time can use that video as a sort of analysis to see if they want to spend money on it or whatever, but also for people who have played that game to sort of just watch as entertainment. And with something that's like so story-based, I don't know, man. It just feels like a minefield of a lot of different things. At some point, though, I probably will cover the series, though, I would say. There's a pretty solid chance. Just at the moment, I don't really have anything. Oh, are you serious? I couldn't see that. You fuck. All right.
deeply missed. You are a hero to us all.
Oh shit, she saved people. That'll help her pass on. The real Tonio says, I've been battling severe depression my entire life, and it's been getting darker these past few years, but I always look forward to your passionately crafted videos. Well, I appreciate the hell out of that, man. Much like you, I tend to use YouTube videos to sort of just, get my mind off of stuff I'm struggling with, or when I'm doing work, when I'm editing, I always have some sort of like long form, deep dive style video going, whether it's about a video game or some YouTube drama or like an event in the past. I don't know. Like a documentary about, what's that one cult that was in like Jamestown? Little stuff like that. Anyways, the point is that YouTube content can really be cathartic and just relaxing and taking your mind off of stuff. And I'm happy to sort of contribute in that degree. It's kind of fun. Okay, so the lady on the beach side, we have various candles, bouquet of flowers. So we want, that's the hero stuff there. Yes, that. And then the beachside memorial probably are... Yeah, for sure you. Picture. Oh, a steam wreck. Okay, yeah, that for sure.
Mono handset went down. She wasn't a victim.
There we go.
She was a hero.
Damn.
She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
And do it. Tell her. Let's do it. Come on.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mono handset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
Damn.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
Fair question.
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
Makes sense.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
No, that's cute.
I'm glad I could help.
I think DSP makes me realize how much of a better life some of us live. I mean, you're not wrong. That man is an empty shell. There's only sadness on the inside. I bet it would be quicker. I wonder if we can use this as like a speed running strat. Hold on. Oh, for sure. Dude, you could use that for speed runs all day. Hell yeah. Is this game similar to Vampire? I don't think so. But then again, I also didn't play Vampire, so what I have to say is probably unimportant.
Like you did, Jules.
Douglas Monroe says, so me and you have talked about this. We seem to agree there's many interpretations of the survival horror genre. Clock Tower falls into the classic style, while RE2 Remake is the modern style. See, I think Clock Tower, much like Silent Hill, sort of carves out its own little niche. Because its gameplay is so radically different, just the fact that it's led by a cursor, mouse driven, without a mouse sometimes, depending. I feel like that should probably be the dominant genre that defines it, right? It sort of has done its own thing, Dino Crisis, Shinji Mikami wanted to title it Panic Horror, right? Because you would sometimes be given like quick time events, essentially. But it basically played like a survival horror game, so everyone considers it survival horror. In Clock Tower's case, though, I think its sort of defining feature is a little too far from survival horror for us to consider like just the thing that makes up a very tiny portion of it as explaining the entire whole. You know what I mean? I think it's not a point and click adventure game per se, but it's so close to that banner, it's probably a better descriptor than survival horror would be. Because if I were to tell you, hey, this is a survival horror game, you would have a very accurate expectation, right? You would pick up the controller and you would think like RE2, RE3, you know, Code Veronica, something like I don't know, some of the modern stuff that's coming out recently. You would sort of know what to expect. You'd pick it up, you'd have tank controls, maybe, probably fixed cameras, you know, stuff like that. But if I told you Clock Tower was survival horror and you'd never played it before and you sat down, just sight unseen, you want to check it out, would you get what you expected if I told you it was survival horror? I think that's how we should probably classify things. Just what feels correct in a general sense. We have a kind of like shared understanding of what is video game genres to a certain degree. El Bueno Ostrich re-upping after 26 entire ass months. Thank you so much for the support, man. He says, love the new video. Serve horror definition next. Man, that's going to be a fucking... That's going to be one that's going to get me, like, kicked off of YouTube or something. Because the arguments that are going to break out, the servers are going to shut down. I'm happy that people like this recent video, though. It's one of those videos that I went into sort of knowing that it wasn't going to be like a view monster. You know, people weren't going to super get into it, but it's the kind of video that I think, like my upscaling videos, probably people could get a little utility out of outside of just entertainment. But also the entertainment, too. She has an it's a trap button. Okay, about the church. Yeah, it was her and Holy Guy, the picture, right? Motherfucker, he's in the picture. I could see it. It's right there. It is totally relevant. You fucking asshole. Dickhead ass. About the church. The church. Ghosts, struggle. Oh, the church right there. I was like thinking too abstractly, not directly enough.
Anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always your to help. I think we have an old adage you can stay in.
And I'm gonna cut you off right there. Why do you do that?
Staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
I haven't seen this in a long time. Haven't played it in forever. I hope you like the game so far. Honestly, I really do. What do you think of the Fear and Hunger game? Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger. That doesn't sound mega familiar. Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger. I am not aware of this. Oh. It's like an RPG Maker game, right? Honestly, it looks so cool. But I tend to find that RPG Maker video games have like these really dense mechanics that sort of like make up for a lack of like gameplay content. It happens all the time, and it sort of soured me on RPG Maker style games, because it'll be like, yeah, like it's a super dope like gothic horror RPG, and I'm like, wow, I'm on board with that 100%. And then they're like, yeah, there's like a moisture meter too, so like if you get too dry, your skin cracks, and I'm like, what? It's unnecessary. Anyways, from what I saw style wise, it looks amazing though. But I do sort of have a bias against them automatically because I'm a butthole. Pay the Ghost with $5. Thank you very much, Pay the Ghost. You become my absolute favorite YouTuber. I've been running an RE&D campaign, and I've used your videos to catch me up on lore bits. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. I'll, of course, be expecting
Promise I never regret it.
a percentage of any profits that you ever make being a dungeon master in a fucking RE&D game. What a dream that would be, huh? Get paid to be a fucking DM? It'd be amazing. That has to exist, right? That definitely exists. There has to be like professional DMs out there. For like rich people's kids. Like Ozzy Osbourne's son, he plays Dungeons and Dragons with like a DM that he pays $200,000 per game or something. From the shadows of the evil one.
I'm sure it's just isolated victims he picks off.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. It's definitely not you right now.
He wouldn't come in here, would he?
Would he?
God, I hope this is helping.
Yeah, that's a pretty universal idea. Okay, so I already examined everything that could be examined there. I could have swore I saw something around here. So definitely not you, Crow. Why did my game go away? Come back, video game. Okay. Yeah, it just like went away for a second. I don't understand. That's the second time this has happened. It's just fucking locked up to desktop. Oh shit, he's watching her. That's Alan Wake. Basically a survival horror RPG Maker Berserk like game. You gotta try it out, Jared. It looks, I mean, the graphics are fucking sick. It's very dark, and it's more like an immersive sim crossed with survival horror. You know, interestingly, immersive sims, while you would assume are like a favorite genre of mine because there's a lot of overlap between them and a lot of the stuff I get into, I'm not super into a lot of immersive sims. And the ones that I am really into are ones you probably would argue aren't. Like the modern Deus Ex games, let's say. More like linear immersive sims, which sort of defeats the purpose. Did she find that creepy?
Did she find this as creepy as I do?
Oh, no. She never knew. Where's the fun in that?
So you stalked her?
I was the only one who appreciated her. Not like all those strangers she met at the bars, those animals. That's why I had to get rid of them. I did it for us.
That's fair, yeah.
Looks like one of them didn't go so quietly.
No. They were all too drunk to put much of a struggle. This happened while I was watching. I didn't realize I'd backed into a snowbank. I never smelled the exhaust.
Oh, wow.
Suddenly I was here.
Fuck, imagine that. Imagine you just back your car up and you're sitting there listening to music for a quick second and you just fucking pop out of existence. How insane. Did I get clues from the park? I don't think so. Any interest in Daymare 1994? Thoughts on 98? So, Matty Ice. Yeah, I am actually interested in 94. I covered 1998 a very, very long time ago. And I see it as a very... I mean, it's an interesting game, and I think there's a lot of mechanics there that are sort of punching above their weight as far as their experience as developers, but to me it was more of like a awesome introduction to the industry and less of like a super fun functional video game. But I think it was a really good public portfolio for them, and hopefully 1994 feels a little more like a solid cohesive gameplay experience and less like kind of disparate interesting ideas like the reload mechanic and the swapping of characters and a lot of other things that are sort of like fighting for dominance as the main mechanic for the game. Also, holy fuck, the writing is hilarious in that game.
What was that?
Is that a shoe?
Thought I heard a sound.
I bet you did, didn't you? So you like the good in Sims. You know, really, it's not even a genre that I seek out very often, to be totally honest with you. But the last two Deus Ex games I really liked a lot. I'm super big on those. Deus Ex 1 is good, but it's hard for me to play nowadays. Just because there's so much stuff that I can do. Oh fuck, don't vacuum up the astral portal to hell. Oh wait, I can go back here. That's actually a valid point, Jared. Come to think of it, though, in a way, wasn't RE1 inspired by the point-and-click games somewhat? Clock Tower and RE have puzzle key explorations, don't they? They do, but the way in which Resident Evil is like a point-and-click game is through... the way that Resident Evil is like a point-and-click game is sort of through how you engage with puzzles within the game framework itself, whereas how Clock Tower is like a point-and-click game is that they both share the same, let's say, I don't know, method of interaction, right? Like they both use a point-and-click style of input. So, they are similar in similar ways, but the way that Resident Evil is similar to a point-and-click adventure game is more blueprint-oriented, and the way that Clock Tower is similar to a point-and-click game is more mechanically oriented, I would say. If there was a fucking contest for talking for a really long time and saying basically nothing, I would win every fucking time. No problem. Yo, Dario Romero's Remastered Concerts. Thank you very much for the $5, my man. Much appreciated. He says, I request you put all other projects on hold and do a System Shock retrospective. A lot of people are liking that remake. Or remaster. You know what? Fuck. I really should have waited for that game to come out because it ended up being really popular. Had I have waited for that game to come out, I could have made that video and sort of included it in there and piggybacked off of that success. That's what a YouTuber who actually understands how to make money would do things, which is why I didn't do it that way. Oh shit. Yeah. You can teleport. Yo, the best around. Nothing's going to ever take you down. Around. Little Heck Lou says, I enjoyed this game. Well, you know what? So far, I'm right there with you. I like it a lot. It's got a very cool style to it. Okay, so that means maybe there's a chance I could do this over here as well. Oh! Okay, no fall damage. That's good to know. It's always nice to know. Do you like wacky games like God Hand? Actually, Cesar Diaz. Cesar. I kind of don't. It's just like weird. Because that's sort of like an accepted thing that everybody has to like that same stuff. I kind of don't like the wacky and sort of out there and wild and in your face kind of tongue-in-cheek style video games. There are really good video games that do that kind of stuff that I still enjoy, like God Hand, but it's not like a style that I sort of seek out. I kind of like it when a game is wacky, but it's wacky while playing it straight. You know what I mean? I really like that a lot. Ever play and play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? I played it before, but I've never beaten it before. That's pretty good stuff. As a matter of fact, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is sort of like my... Oh, he's over here now. I just had to wait. That's what gets me past. Oh, that's so sick. That's fucking sick. That's a good puzzle right there. I like this. Wait, no. Let me out. Okay, well... Okay, thank you for making me... I can't get out of him until I listen to him hum his church tune. Anyways, that's a good puzzle. That's a fun puzzle. Also, shout out to that guy's hairline for being the same as mine. Here we go. Boom. That's fucking cool. That's smart. I like that a lot. Dario Romero, thank you again for the $5, man. Much appreciated. Remake Shmemake. I just want to hear you talk about System Shock 2. Oh, the System Shock 2. Okay. I do prefer System Shock 2 to System Shock 1 if it makes you feel better.
The attic must be up there.
Oh, kitty cat. King Grogu with $2. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome, Jared-san. I told you the game was good. Honestly, I did not think that you would be accurate, but this is kind of fun. I won't lie to you. This is actually really fun. And, the atmosphere is pretty rich. It's got a good feel to it, you know? If I wasn't streaming, I definitely would have it running at 60 frames per second for sure. But, that's not a big deal at all. That's something I can fix easily. But overall, I did not expect you to be correct on this one, but it is actually kind of fun. And I was worried. I was like, fuck, I'm not going to like this. And I'm going to feel bad for telling Grogu, because you've been talking it up this whole time. And I'm glad that it's actually really fucking good because this is dope. I can possess a cat. That's fun. Running, okay. Can be jumped on too.
Shoot, cat, get out of here.
How about now, motherfucker? What do you got, idiot? Kiss my fucking ass.
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular maintenance. These things are big enough.
Yo, even as a cat, I'm the coolest dude in the entire world. Everybody knows it. Okay, so that's fun. I could have walked through there, but no big deal, whatever. Oh, is that... Okay, it's a guy. Fuck, I was like, what's that sound? That was freaky. I was like, is that an alert from OBS or something? Okay. You could definitely die. Cumby Lad, re-upping. Damn, there's a lot of long-time supporters. Thank you very much, Cumby Lad. 21 months of just being awesome as shit. Much appreciated, man. He says, how's it hanging, lad? It is most certainly hanging. To one degree or another. Oh, cat scratches. Yeah, let me get the cat out here. Hell yeah. There we go. Just curious, do you like Soulsborne type of games? If you do, what's your favorite? So I actually don't. like that style of game very much, but Bloodborne was the game that made me enjoy it. So I don't know if that is sort of like that game's kind of looked well upon in the Soulsborne community or something, but I kind of enjoyed it. But, you know, to be honest, to get back on that point that I was talking about where visuals can be sort of just as important as gameplay, it's not that I really liked the gameplay in Bloodborne per se, because, you know, it was very frustrating, you know, and they do that on purpose, so that's 100% true. But it was the world and the sort of atmosphere and the immersion that kept me playing it even when I was really frustrated with it. Having that sort of old London town, cobblestone street kind of look going on, and it was really doing it for me, and it kept me playing even when I kind of didn't want to.
He's a great guy, but she's right about his mother.
I think so too, dear.
It's close to the most esteemed of the catalog. Oh, really? Huh. That's not common for the stuff I get into. That snuck up on me. Did you ever get in the Diablo series? I have not, and I'm thinking about trying out the new game. I had a lot of fun with Diablo 2 on PC way back in the day. But you sort of have to be ready to play that kind of game. Did you ever play Borderlands? Imagine that, but top-down point and click. So it's one of those games you could sit down for like 4 hours and then grind out a dungeon and come out with like a whole new armor set and a weapon and feel accomplished. Okay, so we go outside. We got to come out the window. Can we come out the window? We cannot. Okay. That's okay. We can work around this disability. That's why you listen to Grogu. He knows. Well, you know what? So far, you have proven that to be the truth. You have earned yourself me doing this again in the future, listening to your advice. Because really, true, this is fun. I really like that puzzle with the priest having to possess him just to go. There we go. Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay. So I wonder, do you think that I could sneak up behind him as a cat and execute him? I wonder.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Okay, let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out if this game is for real. Bullshit. Garbage. Okay, so D and there we go. Like, I know what the keys are in terms of directions, like left, right, up, and down, but if you tell me hit D right now, I have to look at it. That's so fun. I have the worst memory in the world. It's so great. Something that I do every day for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, I still don't remember. We invented Thanksgiving? Oh, Jesus. All right, dude. Chill.
Where do they get their help?
Yeah, that's a very good question. The game looks pretty good, too, honestly. Not a bad-looking game. The faces, the detail in the faces and stuff looks about on par with the generation, I would say. But I would say overall, I mean, obviously sharpness. This is running at a much higher resolution than it normally would. But the sharpness is a big help. Scale seems to be pretty on the nose, you know. Rooms feel about the size that a room should feel, which is a sort of unsung quality with game development, honestly. I think a lot of people tend to overlook how important an element that is for immersion.
They want excellent food under these conditions?
My God. Fucking asshole.
Well, this guy shut up.
Now show me him being an asshole. That would be perfect timing.
Bet this guy would love to see my boy play football.
Yeah, for sure, dude. You're totally correct. Okay. So we're going to go back there. And I have no other options with these two, just the mind. Okay. Okay, only 3 more of those. That's the closest I've gotten so far of any of the unlocks. Oh wait, hold on, you too. Gotta be something around here I can fuck with. Like poltergeisted. Poltergeisted. Oh, probably doesn't want me to leave. Oh, it doesn't seem to care, does it? Ooh, can I get the cat over here? That's the question. No, room's totally closed off. Well, fuck. That would have been cool. I want to sequence break something. Can I get the cat on the piano? That seems like a classic bit. Oh my god, that feels so good. Truly, straight edge or not, I don't care. If they had a drug that made your whole body feel like you were just freshly scratching an itch, I don't think I could resist doing that drug. All right, can we go out here? Okay, that's where we came from. That's where our old man got us. Yes, okay. Good. So now, can we hide in you and get up there? No? Okay. Okay. So this is what kept me from going in here. That's that hallway. I see the Grogu symbol in the sky. Jared needs me. I do. There's something around here that I can fuck with. I just can't find it. I know it's here, though. Oh. I gotta get up there. I just don't know how. When I go over here... That's this. I can't get out that way. I also cannot get out that way. Okay. Any bad guys around? No? That's good. Yo, Jared, those are some very valid points. It's funny, this started out as us talking about COD series, but we ended up talking about survival horror. Buddy, I'm going to be honest with you, that is kind of how things go with me. When you're talking to me, that tends to be the direction conversations flow in naturally. Oh, wait. No, okay. Alright, nothing to... Okay, so it lets me take the cat into this room. But why couldn't I just walk through here? That's my question. Okay, so it's got to be, the cat is our... Yeah, get them, rub on them. Josine would absolutely love this part of the game. You get to control a cat. She's in. No, I want to get on the table, please. Cat. Oh, we better get on that fucking table. There we go. Okay. So there's really not anything to be done here. So maybe I go back and I see what else I could get into. Oh, can I pass through this as the cat, though? Totally can. That's good. Good to know. Ooh, this is how I get upstairs. This is how I get upstairs. All right, I figured it out. Hell yes. Okay. Vampire Rose says, hi there. Just came by to say, I binge watched most of your videos of survival horror alongside with my sis. Love your channel and content. Vampire Rose, very happy to hear that. Thank you very much. Tell your sister I said hello and thank you for watching. Okay, if we can get that cat out there, this is perfect. That pun was on purpose. On purpose. Fuck. I can't stop. I'm too good. All right. We have to get that cat out there. If we can get that cat out there, I'm telling you, I know this. Gotta be something. Ooh, fuck. All right. Where can we get you, cat? There is definitely something that could be done here. I know it. It's weird how a game I recall liking and finishing and now realizing I don't remember at all how it played. Honestly, Olivia Williams, that is literally the moment that I like playing games the most. It's when I've forgotten everything about them and I get to go like, oh, fuck, that's right. Like, I essentially, at this point, that's just the feeling that I chase. That's the high that I'm chasing, is that, oh, fuck, I forgot about this. Like, I was playing Aria of Sorrow, and it's been a long time since I played it. And I got to that one boss where the giant bat shows up that's in, like, every Castlevania game. But it gets crushed by that giant hand, and you have to fight that, like, hand with the eye and the face and stuff. I forgot about that scene, and then I fought that boss, and I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot. That's sick. I totally forgot about that. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking dope. That's the best feeling in the world. Just sort of forgetting about a video game to the point where you can still play it, but you just don't know everything that happens during it. Okay, so you get out of the cat. There's got to be a way that I can get this door open. Oh, no, D. Fuck. Okay. My bad. That was the wrong way to do that. If I could just get this fucking cat over here.
Can't wait till this one is over.
This one what?
Just no respect for history anymore.
No, for sure. There's not. It's insane. Okay. So they're not giving me anything. There's nothing I can do directly with them. So let's say if I was the cat. Oh, what time is it? Yep, about 3 o'clock. Every day, 3 o'clock, the neighbor walks his dog, and the dog always barks at everything like it's the first time he's ever seen the outside. It's great. Okay, so none of these guys can do anything for me. No. That does feel fun, though. I will give it that. Kitty to the rescue. Well, I haven't quite figured out how to get the cat to where it can rescue me yet. Yeah, okay, nothing I can do with you. Oh, there it is right there. Found it. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like this game. I did not... it's forcing me to actually pay attention. And you know what? And now that I think about it, look at all those cat scratches. If I would have just paid attention a little better. See, this is all stuff that's like, I can't even say it's the game's fault. This is kind of on me. You can play as a cat, best game ever. Yeah, that is a kind of pretty common rule set among people. Okay, so is this where I want you to be? I don't think this is where well, here I am. Okay. Did I screw myself? Okay, well, this gets me outside where I was trying to go before. That's good, right? This is fun, honestly. And you can manually meow, which is really just the best. Fuck. Holy shit. Cat's got moves, okay. Is this on the Wii of Xbox? Oh, Wii or the Xbox. This is the PC version. Did this game come out on the Wii? I imagine the Wiimote controls would actually be kind of fun with this. Damn, some cute meowing you got going on there, young man. I bought this on sale to play on the Steam Deck. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's good. Okay, so as a cat, I can walk through this, but I cannot open that door as a cat, so that's an issue. Okay. Maybe dispossess. Fun. That's cool. This is the dumbest outfit I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
Yes, finally.
Easy, young lady. With the attitude.
How can I get through to her?
Throw something in her head. That's always what I do. Every time. No matter what. Okay, I could possess her and then influence her. Keys. Maybe I need to find out where the keys are first. Otherwise, I don't think that any of this is going to do much. No. Yeah, I bet if I actually find the keys, that'll get me through to her. You can actually hear his wallet chain jingle, and I like that very much. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. No, that's not it. But we only need 2 more. I thought we needed 2 more of those like 5 minutes ago after we found 2. Oh, here we go, here we go. Something's got to be going on here. Is this how I get to her? No? That would be nice. You fuck around with the guitar, get her to believe ghosts exist or something. Okay, so that's... Our investigation is right here. For sure it's going to be in this area then. Or not. It's not. Okay, so maybe... No. Did it say that I don't have... Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah. There we go.
So get the hell out!
Oh, shit.
God damn it, if you ever possess me again, you have no right to dump your unfinished business on me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if... Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me?
That's kind of cool.
Holy shit. You're a medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world?
He flubbed that line and they left it in there. They're like, hi, the luckiest guy.
You guys in my family. Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you anything. You owe me.
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you. Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you is horrible.
It's weird when people have piercings in the middle of their lip. Anything that like bisects somebody's face is off-putting for me. I don't know why. I wonder if does F5 quick save? No. Options restart. Oh, so it's just checkpoint based, I guess. I'll be honest with you guys. 3 hours, I feel like that's a good amount of time. I'm hungry as fuck, and me and Josine are probably gonna eat something real quick. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Thanks so much for everybody who popped by. I'm sorry I haven't been around so much anymore, but I will be trying to do this more often. Until I see you guys next weekend. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you again later. Make wise choices. Don't drink and drive. And let's see. What's my advice for you today? Try to shoot a gun. Shooting guns is fun. That's super fun. All right, guys. Have a good one. I love you very much. Peace be with you. I'll see you guys later.